Hello, and welcome back to the continuing adventures of Lainkk as he wanders through Shandalar. Okay, guys, we got ourselves a problem. See, it's like this. Remember how there was that main quest line and I said it disappeared, and then we turned in that quest and it disappeared? Turns out this is a known glitch. Don't be mad, that's kind of standard. You're gonna get glitches when you have a user or a fan-made project. The glitch right now has one basic solution, which is start the game over. Not the whole game, just New Game Plus. I've given this some thought, and I think I'm going to do it. I would retain all of these, which I've worked really hard for. I would retain my decks and my cards, which really is the main form of progression in this game. I would lose the map, and all of the map that I've explored... and all of the map that I had explored so far. They would shuffle the locations of all these different things. I would also potentially lose these, not the runes, the health, the HP, the hearts that I bought. But you know, that's like, what, 1,000 gold, give or take, worth of value. And in exchange, I would get my main quest line back. I think that's a pretty... Considering that I've only done, like, 5 of the quests so far, that's a lot of that's not a lot of progress to give up. And if I'm gonna make this decision, it needs to be now. So we're gonna New Game Plus Lainkk Online. Technically, I can go to a harder difficulty, but I'm thinking when I beat the game, I'll do that. So for now, we're doing this. Decision is made. Well, at least we're gonna open a New Game Plus, and we'll decide if we've lost too much to make it worth my while. But honestly, yeah, we'll just blow through the early storyline, and it'll be good. And we'll retain the green and white world magic warps that we found already. Given how strong the elf deck we've made already has become, we shouldn't have as much trouble winning fights. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so let's see here. Details, track on track. So we got our main quest line back. Excellent. Really quickly, just do this. Blow through, blow through, blow through, blow through. Out we go. Next step, do they want us to go to a cave? Oh, right, we don't have to actually fight anything. Well, guess what? It looks like they're retaining our win-loss record, so that's huge. Yeah, I'm already feeling better about this decision than I was even minutes ago. How much does this cost to equip? To forget it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop to Tanya. Yeah, that's fine. 3 left. Druid of the Cowl. That's fine, you can hit. And now we just dominate. Cool, we have plenty of... My god, it's so easy. Do we just go for it? Yeah, we just go for it. GG. Don't care, don't need, don't want. Okay, so notably, we've lost those 2 hearts, but we kept the gold and we kept the runes. Honestly, this is probably gonna... This pile of cards right here... Oh, interesting! So, that Hydra that I beat is unbeaten now, so I have to go back and beat him again if I want to, like, dominate the world. Or I could just, you know, do something else. There's no rule that says I have to go back and beat him. But my point is, any monsters and maps that I've cleared, I'm not going to retain that credit. But that's okay. Let's get out of this cave. We were here for a very specific purpose. Oh, did we lose any equipment? Retained all the equipment? Perfect. Why do we have a mirror shield? Because it exists? That's right, because it exists. Ooh, runes. Freely available runes. Shards. Sorry, not runes. Shards. Cash. Warp. Okay. Win a duel. Ah, we just did that. Okay, so we have to do it again, I guess. Except when they want us to. Hmm. That's a nice pile of treasure. How do I get there? Looks like if I go... Oh, just loop around here. This isn't that hard to get to. Robber's Haven, eh? This slug seems to be guarding it. Poisonous snake. Got 2 forests, 1 forest, 1 heritage druid. Nothing else. Mole. Keep. Oh my god, so keep. So keep. So very keep. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Tap for 3 more. Are you poisonous? Oh, you're death touch. Ugh. Tap for 3, do this. I actually have a counter to death touch in this equipment. Okay, we're gonna go priest and 1 to do this. And then equip on Maywin. Swing. Since she can't be stopped. God, so much power. You know what? Just because it's a pain otherwise, let's kill the source of my woes. There's another death toucher in play, however. And I think we're good to just go in Strike. He doesn't have a board to oppose me with. Oh wow, look at all that flash counters. March Viper Overrun. I think this was, yeah, this was one of my big game winners. Was a 5 mana +X, where X is your biggest. Except this one's just +3/+3. Okay, got our rewards. Go get 11 more shards. And now continue the mainline quest. Your first job, complete a side quest. Okay, so now resume. We will use our world magics to travel to green. And as you can see, it's shuffled. Oh, all the elf stores are going to be shuffled too. Yeah, so this new game plus is at least, maybe it's a step backwards, but it's also a step forwards. So that's good. And what was that, like 8 minutes, and we're a couple side quests behind, but we haven't lost our main quest line. Let's go and get a quest from here and see if we can't easily do it and advance our life. Maybe throw a tourney down, or I don't know, we'll see. What are you talking about? Metal freaks, you've had a few drinks. Are you sure you're not imagining things? Phyrexians haven't been seen in these parts for thousands of years. And Phyrexians are real trouble, I'm telling you. You gotta go see you for yourself. Kick him out of Shandalar. Alright, Tim, I'll look into it, but first maybe you should lay off the ale for a while. Ah, excellent. Go to location and kill everything. My kind of mission. Right hand plant token. You know, I'm more interested in this than an equipment that I don't ever want to spend the time equipping. I'll need 1,000 more gold for it. No elf store. Man, I'm gonna miss having an elf store in the main town. That was nice the last time that this town rolled. All those cards I marked for selling just sold. I'm up to 2,283. That's honestly close enough that I just should sell a few more and get the last, get the thing I need. So we'll just quickly sell some stuff. And let's go get the plant token shield that I wanted. Just to see what it does. Jungle shield. Mirror shield, thanks, but no thanks. Jungle shield, equip. It's a token, which suggests it's a creature. It's a plant, which suggests that it's Cecil. So, we'll see. Drunken plea, find and clear. Let's do it. So the biggest trick is apparently this glitch that I read about tends to happen when you turn in a quest. So always save and reload before turning in a quest is the logic, if just in case it happens. Fire reeks. Oh wow, there's a lot of these forests to explore, and that's my next big step for building this deck. By the way, is really working on getting those 2-drops that spawn more elf tokens and getting more copies of the lower cost versions of things. All those extra land war elves last session significantly boosted my quality of deck. How far do I have to go? Please tell me it's within the green lands. How far out are you taking me? Alright, I don't have a clear beat on it yet. Looks like it's northeast-ish. Come on. There's a road. Try not to get into fights right now until I see fights that are profitable. Okay, so we are crossing out of one zone or territory. It's east-east-north, whatever this location is. Oh wow, I didn't realize it could take me that deep into white. Let's do this then. Let's warp to white. We should have that ability, right? And actually, while we're here, ooh, let's buy the world magics. Oh, I sold a... I don't have the money. Well, I do need to buy that +1 HPs, so I'll remember that for next time. So this is where you saw Phyrexians, huh? Nice and easy. Lots of... God, what if this is the wrong place after all this? These are still not Phyrexians. Then again, the guy was pretty drunk when he said all that. Maybe he didn't know what he was talking about. I would rate the probability of that as high. It's just a 0-1 blocker. But honestly, that's pretty good, considering how often I don't have a blocker. I'll keep him here just so that I can block. Okay, never mind. Really need to draw something here. There we go, got to 3. Okay, 4 is enough to get this going. If we drop an elf first, then tap for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Play this. Untap this. And now I'm still short. Yeah, I'm still short. That was a mistake. No matter. These guys have trample because of this guy. That's cool. So he's probably recognizing just how weak his position is. Four. Tap for 4. Play this guy. Untap. Play for 4. Drop this guy. Untap. And swing. Sure. I mean, sure. That was pretty sweet, actually. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong building, just based on the fact that I was supposed to find Phyrexians, and I'm not. I'm finding these Orthodoxy Angels. So, we'll step out of this building as soon as I'm done looting. I'll keep the Planeswalker, but everything else is just instantly marked for selling. It's not that it's actually all necessarily selling, it's just that I really would want cash right now, so this has got to be worth at least, I don't know, 500 maybe. Even if there's just a few money cards in there. No, it's definitely this place. Alright, I'll finish it off. A couple more Orthodoxers to expunge with great prejudice. Do we drop the 2-drop? Yeah, probably. I don't think the 0-1 is good enough, to be honest. I can do more with my right hand than that. Maybe it's the best I can do right now, I don't know, but I want more out of my cards than that. Drop a land. Can I put 2 creatures into play this turn? Yes, I can. Start with the Priestess of Titania. Tap for 1, 2, 3, and 4. T-Varkel. Untap. Tap for an additional 3 and 4. And we're basically there. Oh, that's a first striker, so be cautious. We're going to want to hit a little bit harder than that. Okay, he's got a whole army of first strikers. But I have Zuri, so I can always counter. Let's do that. Zuri. Tap for mana. Untap. Tap for mana. Go ahead and start boosting everybody. A bunch. And then swing for it. GG. Then there was one. This is where you run. Looks like a slow start that builds into a slow middle. But it has enough mana that I don't have to worry about being mana screwed, so... Oh, look at that, mana acceleration, and now it's not a slow start anymore. I mean, it's slow for this deck, which is still, you know, grease cheetah speed. Let's go Sylvana first. I gotta be careful not to attack with my guy that has no attack. Let's do this. This. For 1, 2, maybe? 3? 3 seems right. There we go. You got a 3/3 flyer, and I already have an unbeatably good board. Let's go time to consume, destroy you, and make the mana, drop this. No, that's fine. Swing. It's not a first striker or anything fancy. Toxic, that's fine. And now it's over. I'm not even... Oh! I was playing too fast. And I got board wiped. did we lose? It's just a big Phyrexian horror. That's probably enough, but let's at least start trying to not lose. That's kind of the perfect card. So yay. Oh, have to take 10 on the chin potentially right now, but I have 24, so that's okay. Okay, I couldn't afford to lose this right now, so that sucks. If I block with this, it's not that big a deal. No, actually, you know what? Keep it, because he's leaving himself open to a counterattack, so I should take advantage of that. Oh, I thought that was an enchantment. Alright, good on you, sir. That's only 13, so nope. That's enough. You got it. Do I not have the mana? I should have it. Yeah. Okay, so that's a chump blocker. Generator. And unfortunately, I don't have the mana to survive any longer than that. Oh, and he has multiple creatures now, so it's not, yeah, it's just not going to be enough no matter what. There might have been a way to win there, but I'm not sure what it was after I got board wiped. So, I'll be a little less careless next time. Definitely got careless there at the end. And it cost me dearly. Play ball. Okay, this is a good opener. Instant lead. Did I not play the Land of War Elves? It's dead. How is it in the... What happened? Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay. It's not game over or anything, it's just that's a lot of momentum that I thought I was going to have that I don't have. I'm willing to trade these if you are. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets me Monarch status. That's probably worth it. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Preventing you from getting Monarch status is also worth something to me. Am I not able to play more than one per turn now? Okay, that sucks. Wow. I haven't lost or anything, but I need to be a little more cautious how I strike. This guy's clearly trying to slow me down. I think I let him through. That's a lot of damage to a first striker. And he stole Monarch from me because of that, so that's really bad. This is probably the best single play, or Allosaurus and then attack with dinosaurs. I think maybe this is actually the correct play. It just feels so slow. Yeah, it feels slow. We'll do this. That's fine. I have 3 mana, I'm floating, but I can't play more creatures. I have no activated abilities. He's got nothing that by itself stops me from getting through. Do I trade Entourage? Nah, it's more to me if I can get an Azuri turn. We're aiming for a big Azuri play, so that's okay. Azuri. Okay, so I thought that was only creatures, but that's fine. It's everything. Okay, no problem. Azuri trigger 1. All the mana I'm floating. Azuri trigger 2 or no? No, 1 is enough. Maybe 1 more for safety if I have something that gives me mana, but I don't have anything else that gives me mana, so yeah. 1 is plenty. The only thing here that's gonna die for nothing is this guy. So let's keep him back. Wolverine Riders is 5 damage, so 1, 2, 3. Quite a bit of damage still getting through. Quite a bit of damage still getting through. Definitely reclaimed my Monarch status in aggressive fashion and cleared the effect that was stopping me from playing cards. I did lose a lot of important cards, but I kept my mana generations, so I can still do this. I think that this might also be a good addition to the board. Yeah, the only thing here again that is too weak to go through is the Wood Elves. Everything else can swing. Ha! Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. +3. Alright. Vivian of the Arcbow. Put 2 +1/+1s. Target your deals damage to target don't control. Don't get +4/+4 trample. That's a nice general purpose assister. Requires multiple copies of the same thing. Oh wow, 630 gold. That's a quest complete. Now let's check the quest log. Sweet, it's still here. So we did not lose everything on account of having done that. Let us warp back to green. No, let's warp back to white. And buy our heart with our extra money that we have clearly just earned. We've recovered from our New Game Plus and made a little profit. Alright. World Magics. No. World Magics. There you go. Buy the heart. Warp back to green. Reputation 3. So we're gonna get them sweet discounts. Problem, there's no elf store in town, so I don't really need discounts as urgently. Oh, and I get extra profit for selling cards? Now that's cool. Wonder how high I can drive that. $1,200 should be enough to go to the treasure store and buy the other heart and be fully caught up from how far behind I was. Kind of want to just throw down a quick arena, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's throw down a quick arena. Why not? We've got the cards for it. And see if we can't win a cool arena treasure. So far, we've consistently gotten the same 1 or 2, so. can't stop you from stealing Monarch from me, but I can reclaim it with prejudice. What's the top deck? Oh, even better. That should help me reclaim my prize. Also kill you, you know, there's that too. Alright, first round win. I remember when these enemies were extremely scary, and I was hoping for every little scrap I could get. Now I have become the scrappy. I was the scaredy, now I am the scrappy. I have to remember that this guy loves board wipes and kill cards, so diversifying my investment makes sense. Sylvana, 3, 4, 5, that was too many, but okay. Untap, specifically this guy, because I want him to have enough HP to survive and attack, and we'll save these two for now, because I don't trust that he's not just going to board wipe me somehow. 3 damage to any target. Wait, what is this? Whenever you draw your second card each turn. Okay, so do not let him draw extra cards, if at all possible, to prevent that. Okay. Annoying, but not deadly. Merwin plus these two gives me an instant rebounce back if I get board wiped. So we're going to hold those in reserve. Oh, undo. And we're just going to swing for this turn. I'm happy to make any of these trades. And more likely than not, a couple get through. Yep. And then we'll put the counter up to make it even harder for you to get through. Ooh. Attacking Tivar Kel. How are you going to get through? Oh, I have to have 2 cards to block. That's fine. Good job. Echo 0. Oh, so I get to draw 3 cards per turn if he keeps that thing in play. That's kind of sweet. What do I want to do here? I want to get through and kill him, but I can't because he's got too much on the board. Let's do this. Let's take a bunch of mana. So that's good. And use that to do what? Let's destroy this thing that's helping him ping my board and block. Then yeah, we'll do this. We'll summon a Hydra. Ooh, that's what we'll do. Whenever you cast a spell, reveal the top X cards. You may put a non-number with X or less than a Genesis or answer with X+1. But that's the card. That's exactly the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Play this for 8. That's an 8/8 creature, and I look at 8 cards, and I get to put any one of them into play. And wouldn't you know it, they all suck. But of the sucks, this is the one I would rather take. What a pain. I could have had a free 8/8 and I picked that. But there's a reason for it. Where'd he go? Did he not get played? Huh. I could have sworn I was supposed to put that into play. Onto the battlefield. Yeah, well, whatever. I must have misclicked. It's not that big a deal. I'm still very far ahead. Yes, I'll draw 3, please. Ugh. Oh, such pain. Okay, how are we gonna win this turn? Because I can't afford much more. Izuri, that's how we're gonna win. Let's go Sylvana for the money. Untap Sylvana. Sylvana for the money. Izuri 3 times. Boop, boop, boop. And just because I'm incredibly peckish, we'll do that. And then we'll swing with a ridiculous amount of attack. And trample. Thank you. Took way too long because I was scared of a board wipe. I should have just swung harder, but okay. So much for a quick arena. 1 mana is not enough to run this hand. This is. Sorry, 1 land is not enough to run this hand. This is enough. Because I get 1 no mana dork, 2, and drop something, anything. 3 with Eldamari or 3 with Circle. Eldamari is a better blocker, so we'll do that. And now we're just going to win. So we'll do 1. Yeah, sure, we'll actually draw a card off it. No problem. Then we'll tap everything to get out T-Varkel. Then we'll use T-Varkel to untap my biggest, baddest, scariest. Play out a land 2 while we're at it, and that's the turn. Technically, I can attack with this. If he double blocks with Force Ball it, I think this is okay. I would totally trade these two. That wasn't an attack. Oh, I have somehow missed my attack phase. Okay, never mind. Alright, it's all good. We'll do it next turn. Without losing them. +1, +1, +1, +1. That's the whole point, is to give as many +1s as we can now. So, +1, +1. Yeah, we'll draw an extra card off that, sure. 3 elves for cash. Untap. What do I want to untap here? What do I want to send into its death? This guy. And then we'll swing with these two. That's what I hope would happen. Some damage gets through, some creatures die. You know, good day. Oh! Or we just win. Sometimes we just win. Sometimes that's the correct answer, is just win the game. Oops. One too many there. Not that it matters. Boom. Kill shot. Let's see what we've acquired. Cultivator of Blades. When it attacks, you may have another. Well, so it's a 3/3 that boosts everyone as long as it's attacking. And it's an elf, but it's a 5 cost, and if you're not attacking with it, it's nothing special. Seriously, I hate that thing. Nope. Well, at least we got paid. Were we on a quest? Or were we on a quest to get quests? Sure, I like challengers. Who is this challenger who has appeared, and how do I hunt it? And also, we need to remember that we always save our game before quests, because quests are where quests can go to die. Oh, it's very close by. Oh, that red thing is the challenger. I've seen you in the arena, so I don't know what you do, but I'm happy to find out. So far, our track record against you is quite good. Mana with mana acceleration and a good 2-drop? Yeah, we're good. We'll keep this. Okay, a little bit of dig for you, that's fine. I can either put a 2/2 that gets bigger or a investment card that I hope pays off. I'll put a 2/2. I'm looking to attack right away. Imperious Prefect makes it bigger. Fairhaven Elf stalls and gives me an extra land. Make my creature grow! Channeling my inner Rita Repulsa. Okay, now we can slow down and actually start playing correctly because he's got a nasty, nasty creature here. Lifelink Pegasus. Jesus. How do we not lose to that? Tivar Kell is going to get picked off. This is big enough to threaten. You know what? We let him go in, and then we kill him in the back end. If he attacks into me with that, he's going to wish he hadn't, because he'll have to deal with my counterattack. So, yeah, it's fine. And if he stands as a blocker, that's his choice too. But he will win the race on account of the fact... Oh, there we go, that's how we do it. And then we out-heal him. We just win. So we got 4 mana capacity. That's enough to drop this. Let's do it. Sorry, nothing available. And then we will just swing outright. Because, you know, we want to keep him honest. And now he is nervous to attack, as predicted. Let's tap for a bunch. Drop this guy. Tap for a bunch. Drop this guy. This is still correct. Yeah. Tap for a bunch. What are we up to now? We need 2 more. So be it. But now we can generate tokens willy-nilly and heal every time we do, so our board is pretty insurmountable at this point, Mr. Challenger. I hope you don't have Wrath of God. You know what? We'll throw one at it. Okay, that's pretty big. Whenever you draw a card, gets it till end of turn. When it attacks, draw a card, discard a card, hexproof, tap it. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. That's only something he can do like between turns and stuff. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go all out. We can probably get 6. Yeah, 6 straight up. Okay, it tapped a lot more things than I meant for it to. It auto-tapped my creatures to pay for it because of the Tivar Kell effect. But that's fine. We'll just do this and prop them all back up. And let's attack with the ones that aren't about to die no matter what I do. And just dare him to attack into me at this stage. Because I have 26 life. And the ability to counterattack for an absolute ton. And more creatures than he can block. Boom. Game. Well, is this a good card? Pay 2, when it enters, Battlefield Scry 2, then draw, so it replaces itself. And if I pay 3 later, I get a free Scry out of it. Yeah, I don't love this card. Does it draw, though? No, it just scries and draws 1. A Challenger coin. I guess because he's the Challenger, so that's nifty. I thought that those were irreplaceable after starting the game, so it's good to know that's not the case. Before turning in a quest, make sure that we save. Alright. Did it break? +3 local rep. Nothing I love, nothing I hate. Cool. So I still have to do more, but okay. Was there something I was gonna do and I forgot about it? Nah. Shop a little bit, I guess. Let's, we got a little bit of time left. Let's go ahead and finish up by just clearing Grove of the Forest Titan. We've already done that once. Let's go ahead and finish that. Let's see if we can get an interesting quest first, and then we'll do it. Sure. I don't mind killing a bunch of soldiers in defense of the homeland. Comrade, let us defend the homeland. In the meantime, let's go to the Grove of the Forest Titan. And I think there's a cluster of elves in the northwest that we fought before. Yep, let's just go straight to them and try and get at least one upgrade tonight for my deck, because so far I have not upgraded my deck at all. I think I can quickly take these guys out. That shouldn't be too hard. Wow. It's not actually a great opener, and I'm keeping it anyway, and I'm not going to regret it in the slightest. Watch. Priest of Titania keys off of my elves also, so it's actually to my advantage to not just drop every elf in existence at this point. That's fine. That's actually perfectly fine. One, two, three, four, five, untap 6, play Wolverine Raiders, or something else. Yeah, it's fine. It's giving him huge mana acceleration, which is what makes me nervous. But I think I still come out ahead. I think I still come out way ahead, actually. You're putting Titania up in here? I mean, okay, but... Oh, that's why. Because Titania can boost. Did not think of that. Did I not even kill Titania in the end? I had 10 damage. That should have been enough. Oh, that's bull. Okay, well, okay. We're gonna need solutions now. I don't have them. I might just concede this round, actually, because the load time's gonna be very high with him thinking about everything he can do. Yeah, he's threatening to do the Uzuri play. We'll do this. I have nothing that pumps. So best bet is Death Touch. We put Priest of Titania top, Uzuri second, and Warrior third, and see how much mana he can really make. Oh, he regenerated her. Dang, guys, I didn't think of that, actually. That's pretty clever. The Death Touch effect is still reasonable, though. Hmm. So this is a Death Touch 11/11 Trampler. And we are first and foremost trying to take out Priest of Titania, followed by Provisioner, and then everybody else. And since they're not all boosted, boom, got there in the end. We got Priest of Titania? Wow. Oh my god, that was unexpectedly good. It's one of my favorite mana cards. Especially once we start getting artifacts that give me 1 extra mana at the start of game. It's just, this takes off like crazy. High elves, okay. They think very high elvishly of themselves, don't they? 1-drop. I don't have a 1-drop, and I don't have a second land, and I don't have a mana dork, and I want at least one of those. This has all the things that lacked, and a monarch. I want the kill spell or not. This is turn 1. Sorry. This is turn 1 with Llanowar Forest. This is turn 2 with this and Wood Elves. And right there I have 1, 2, 3, 4 capacity. So we'll return this. I don't know what it's going to be used for otherwise. Forest, Llanowar Elves. Another forest. Threatening the Tivar-Kel play. Succeeding in the Tivar-Kel play. Or do I just go straight for Monarch land? Nah, do the Tivar-Kel. Because that also lets me do shenanigans like this, where I say, this is a Death Toucher. Monarch? Yeah. Monarch so that I can get some more cards. Untap this so that he's ready to sacrifice. Throw him in and try and sacrifice him to either of these high... I think all of these are high yield. Yeah, I'll trade you for your Allosaurus Shepherd any day. This is so good for me. Not an ideal board, I admit. Definitely don't want to sacrifice anything on this board right now. So I think we do this. This will give me a fresh supply of tokens. And I actually don't need to pump right now, so let me just create a new elf here. And then just start creating a bunch of elves. Oh, you have them too, huh? That's interesting. This would be the time that I wish I had the kill spell. I need some means of dodging or some means of forcing my way in. I think the best thing is just leverage my Death Touch effect, honestly. This is the advantage I have over him, so let's keep using it. Let's drop Tivar-Kel. Oh, I forgot about him. Shoot. He's gonna outboard me if I am not careful. Oh, but we got Azuri. As long as he doesn't get his Azuri off before me, I'm in good shape. What is this? It's just a Vigilant Trampler, okay. So Azuri... Trigger Azuri for significant cost. Nothing here can survive a 5 hit, so this should be effective. Threaten to get my emblems out if you don't stop me. Keep this one in reserve, actually. Keep the Azuri alive also, if at all possible. And then we just swing. Oh, he's got to be alive no matter what. Okay, swing. Okay. That was a good, advantageous board clear. And we get to retain Monarch status. Ha! Yeah, that Monarch status is the reason that, despite playing so many cards, I'm still ahead. Do I not have anything that generates a lot of mana? There we go, this guy. Do I have a big enough kill card? No? Okay. Let's Azuri once. And now we'll have a big enough kill card somewhere. And then we'll just swing. 45 damage. Hooded Hydra. Overgrown Tomb. Shia. Nah. Oops. What is going on? Like somehow activating the map by clicking in this area. Like it's not fully canceled that load. We'll take on an Elf Warrior. Elf Warriors might have the Elf Warrior generators that I really want. Alright, Elf Ball is active. You can have that, that's fine. Nothing I have here will make my elves stronger, unfortunately. So we'll just make this one more turn of growth. Sylvana's fine. And offer a trade. Now all I need is something to make my elves stronger. And then I win. It's just where I want to be. This is worth 3 mana to tap. This is worth a lot more. We'll Heritage Druid, I think. No, it's fine. Tap this for 3. And use that to drop the Mystic. And get a card draw. Okay. Tap the Heritage Druid and these two for another 3. Use that to drop this. And a card draw. Automatics. Get that and play. Come on, give me something. Okay. Elven Archdruid. Another card. No. Big Cheese. Another card. Yes. Ha! We got him. Allosaur Rider will be enough to win. All we have to do now is where's that Heritage Druid that works even if it's tapped on cards that have not even been used. 5. Is that enough? Do we need more? We might need more, actually. We might need 6 to get the Allosaur to trigger. Alright, but now we have some dinosaurs to attack with. Focus the Thorn Lieutenant. Thin out his board and dare him to do anything about the insanity that is his board. This is without a Tivar Kill emblem, by the way. Just this insane board that I've developed. Let's trigger the... Where's the Allosaurus? Let's trigger the Allosaurus and strike. And then just enjoy the fireworks. 53 damage. Rice the Exile, Overgrown Zealot, nothing I like. Elf Box, nope, nothing I like. I remember when Crashing Canopy was one of my more important cards. Bad old days. Last elf. Alright, well, we didn't get to finish our missions this time because I was too busy exploring again and retreading old ground. This game is so much fun, guys. If you haven't played it yet, I strongly recommend giving it a pickup. Some games take a while to be decided, and sometimes it's a little more obvious who the winner is going to be. Skittering insect, another Mirkwood channeler. I do like those. This is interesting. It's a 2-mana 3/3, but you have to be able to afford him by showing that you have another elf. I always have another elf, so that's not bad. Ooh. It's the beast effect. Monarch for 3. What the hell? Okay, so I play this for 3. Oh, it does nothing when you play it. But by the time your next upkeep comes around, you put effectively +4/+4 on something. Or +2/+2 on 2 different things, and then it's geometric increase, and I play tokens. I'm going to throw that in my deck as a fun card, because that does look like a fun card. It's probably not great, but it does look fun. Where is it? Court of Garenbring? I might make a whole counter deck, to be honest, just because counters are fun in general. Whack! Dude, I love how that thing pounces. Alright, bruh. We took you out last time, we'll take you out again. I should have actually stopped and looked at my cards before I started playing. That was too fast to start. Mercifully, this is actually a keepable hand, but when you don't even check, you're on the risk of keeping a non-keepable hand. Mystic, Druid, tap all 3. Priestess of Titania is cheaper, but it's actually better for me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have enough to Tivar Kel. So we'll do this, get an extra creature in play and an extra mana. Then we'll Priest of Titania, use that to pull out a Tivar Kel, untap Titania, retap Titania, play the thing, and now we are ready to win the game. All we need... He killed my plant token. Literally all we need is something to pump with, and we're there. Failing which, we'll do the old standby of putting way too much power into things that don't need it, and then daring him to kill them. So here, would you like to kill these 2 pitiful little creatures? If you do, they have death touch. Here, is that Trampler? It's a Trampler, so that's fine. Just want to keep it alive is all. Same as last time, I guess. We continue to buff random things that don't need it. If I go all out, can he even stop me at this stage? Probably not. I'm definitely not getting the cards I want to be getting at this stage, but that's okay. I'll make it work somehow. Hey, who wants to stop these death touch creatures? Nobody? Well then you're gonna take damage, not me. Wolverine Raiders, man. They are my board. But now I get the emblem, so I can win this way now. What are my 18 cards in my deck? Good. Okay. I actually can't play too many more elves or else I will actually deck myself. So let's just win with what we've got here, shall we? Sylvana, do you want to do the honors? I think that's it, right? (101) damage in one turn. Quick kills, quick kills. Nothing I value, though Unholy Strength is a classic. Loot, loot, and off we go. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I might quickly do a little bit more, but cut this video anyway. So for now, I will see you guys next time.